then you tell your family all the results, and of course they say everything's going to be okay.
And they came out and they said, I remember them saying, oh, we found some type of hearing loss or some loss. So I was thinking, oh, well, can't be that, just some. And then we went in and they were like, and I remember the words I was looking for. I didn't want it to be sensorial and I didn't want it to be profound. And they were the first words that came out of their mouth. And
everybody says, that's what they say, is it could be worse. And you hear that a lot. And I think I've heard in other videos, which I hope is it can't be worse. Not at that time. Someone tells you, wow.
Yeah, in that moment.
Tells you that something's wrong with your kid. No matter what it is, I can't. It can't be worse at that time.
So I remember they made us fill out the papers and just give our information, and we were going to go from there, all the things and early intervention. I just remember literally being home for maybe the next morning I get a phone call and they're like, we're early intervention and we know your son was diagnosed with hearing loss. And I was like, how, what? And then that was it. I was just like, this is it. Like, I kind of just went from grieving to, okay, like, we need to just do it. I mean, I accepted it.
Flip the switch. It was, you're upset, and then what is this? What can we do to help? And then it gets you think about, you know what? It could be worse. They're healthy, they're cute.
Big, strong, healthy boys we had. So, I mean, I just remember that day being sad and then just
being on it. She researched everything for a while, and we did everything. I think we were ahead of.
we were ahead. I remember Talon having everything done.
Months in advance, we had everything.
We had hearing aids on him, tests done. He was ready to go have the surgery by 10 months. Actually, he was ready at like 8 months, and they were like, let's just try and get it at 10. And the hospital was like, you're going to have to fight your insurance because it's 12 months. I'm like, all right, well, we'll fight. We put it in through the insurance. I remember getting the letter, the denial. I was just like, there's no way. I'm fighting. I was hysterical. I thought it was like the end of the world. I can't believe they're not going to do it at 10 months. They don't understand. They said it wasn't, I don't remember what the words they said, but it was, I don't know, not important, but it would make a difference.
It was a big deal with not being a life-threatening.
Yeah, life-threatening. That's exactly what it was. It wasn't life-threatening, so we could wait to 2 months. Well, to me, I couldn't wait. I was on the phone with my dad, hysterical. I think thought it was really the end of the world. We put it through again, and I think denied. I think our doctor gave us codes to use, and then finally they're like, do it for a couple weeks before his birthday. And I'm like, fine, And they came back, they approved it, and I just was like, it's fine. I accepted it. It was great. I mean,
yeah, we were good because you go into the children's hospital and you look down a different hallway and that makes you say, hey, we can handle this. They can get the hearing aids and cochlear implants and be able to hear and speak well and get a lot of help and we can definitely go through this and be fine.
I even remember not completely going back, but I remember just thinking, like saying to my mom, like, I can't do this. I didn't think I could do it. How was I going to do it? Let alone, I was a new mom, and now my son can't hear. He's never going to be able to hear me say I love him. I didn't even think he was going to be able to talk to me. And now, I mean, it's amazing.
It is. You go through those moments where, you're listening to the music by yourself, and you think about, oh man, if he's doesn't get these implants or doesn't work out, he's not going to be able to enjoy this and talk about it with them. Music's such a big part of your life. And you start to realize how much sound and speaking and how important it is. Really wakes you up big time. And then, we have our second child, Dylan, and we were so prepared. Talon's hearing loss, and that any child that we have would have a 25% chance of having some type of hearing loss. But with all our help and research and meeting people like Johnny Sexton and the CARE Project, and I mean just so many people that help you, you're really prepared to handle any situation with hearing loss, and it's great.
I mean, it definitely, I would say, you know, at times we're sad, but there's way more positive in our life than, you know, that overcomes that sadness.
Way more.
Yeah, we look at our boys, I mean, and I think sometimes I tell people how well they're doing, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm like, no. Like, Talon does insanely well. He talks, which I never thought I would hear him talk.
Yeah.
And he laughs because, you know, we waited for Talon to say mom, 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 and now Dylan's saying, he's like, remember, you never thought Talon would do it. Not that Dylan's is any less, you know, amazing. It's just
the second
child, and you know,
it's our second child with profound hearing loss. So
I mean.
Oh, he says, "Mama, we expect that from you."
Yeah, it's kind of now. Okay,
you can do it. Talon did it.
So
it's pretty neat, though. The technology is amazing, and we're very thankful for all the help we get from everybody.
Overall, we're very, very lucky, very blessed.
And we hope to have more experiences like this with the CARE Project, and as Talon and Dylan grow and continue to progress, it'll be great to see and meet new people.
Yep.
Yeah.